Alright, I'm back! Driving the Leopard prototype. And in the platoon is my brother, Rocker Dude, the Object 704. And we're here on Stalingrad, a map that I have not played often enough to learn entirely yet. This was my second game on the map, my first one being in artillery, where I didn't last very long. So, still learning the map. Figured this place here down here might be a good place to go, and get lined up down here to do something. Take some sniper shots, I guess. It is an accurate gun, so that does work for it. But well, in order to use accuracy, one must first have a target. You can see how well that's going for me. Still waiting. Waiting and hoping for a target. Mostly just waiting. The hope disappeared a little while ago. Barely over a minute into the game, it's like, yeah, I've given up hope of people just walking into my sights. So begin moving up. See if we can find anyone up here, and oh, I see a Yag Tiger. Take a shot, duck into cover. Did not notice that it only has 1300 health and a little gun. I thought it was the tier 9 Yag Tiger, which the team also happens to have one of. So it's not a completely unfounded thought. I realized that it's only the 88, and that's well worth putting over 400 damage into him. Then I find out that not everything here is safe to actually hide behind. And thank you for getting in the way. Yeah, thought that building was solid. So I was wrong. This game's very inconsistent with which buildings are solid and which ones are destructible. I don't quite like that. If you're going for the destructible environments, what's stopping you from making everything destructible? Yeah, we see the Russian Tier 9 heavy tank, the ST-1. I was trying to think of something weird to say and it all sounded terrible in my head. It's, well, armored like a tank, so no damage the first shot. Now he's not looking at me. Can we get in? Nope, no damage. Okay. Take a shot from him, but it only blows off my tracks, which is fantastic. And I now have time to aim the shot, and 393 damage. A little bit better than average. Not bad at all. And now the comment's dead, because I wasn't here helping him. I bounced a shot, somehow. And, oh, okay, that one bounced off the cheek of the turret, so see how that one worked. I don't know how that first one bounced. Now I'm not bouncing shots anymore. I'm the Yag Tiger 88. So I'm now way back here, trying to find my way around dead train train cars. The tracks are fine. The train tracks are fine. Cars are having problems. That one just blew up. Anyways, yes. So trying to find another shot. Didn't really expect that one to work, but said it might. Give it a shot. And if it doesn't work, I have stuff to hide behind. And aim. He's disappeared. He's just fine. He didn't hit me. I hit him. 395 damage. All right. This game, I really liked this game. This one was a lot of fun. And it made me realize that the Leopard prototype is not as crap as it is stock. I really didn't like this tank with the 90mm gun. Now they have the 105mm L7A1 clone gun, whatever it is. I'm finding that it's working really well, and I'm quite liking it. It's everything they wanted. It's punchy, it's accurate. The reload's a little long, but I'm already used to that. So, because none of the German tanks have really fast rate of fires, except the Yag Tigers. the Jagdtiger 88 has a phenomenal rate of fire, and the Jagdtiger itself at tier 9 has a great rate of fire, considering the damage it does. So this one having a slow rate of fire is nothing overly new to me. The lack of armor, however, is something I'm still getting used to. As even the other... Yeah, typical, isn't it? One shot to make the kill, and it tracks eat it, yeah. So, here are the results from that particular game. Yep, third class mastery badge. I don't know if I've ever done better than that or not, because it keeps doing this thing where it gives it to you as long as you're over half. And it's like, okay, have I done better than that though? I'm not sure. And I'm usually too lazy to go and check. And fire for effect, which is always nice. 2,111 damage. Not bad. Again, you know, a slow rate of fire doesn't mean you're not going to do a lot of damage. It just means you have to make sure each shot counts. I did not do that overly well. I had 2 shots missed, and 4 shots bounced. That is not particularly useful. As you can see, over 300 meters, I did most of my damage. So it is in fact quite accurate, and I do like that. So there's that. There's also the fact that even without a premium account, I would have made a bit of money, which is always nice. With the premium account, I made a decent amount of cash, considering it wasn't an overly fantastic game. I mean, 753 base experience, so 1129 with premium. Not bad at all. That's actually quite nice. Daily doubles even, which was even better. And yeah, that was a Leopard prototype on Stalingrad. But wait, there's more. Lots more, actually. Multiple tons more. As the TOG 2 rolls the streets. Here again on Stalingrad, this time on the other side. This is my 3rd game in Stalingrad, and my 2nd time being on this side. This is where I was in my 1st game. And there's Bronco again in his TOG 2. And the Tier 6 Maximum Battle, which is the natural habitat of the TOG 2, where it feels most at home and is most dangerous. Aww. Look at that. T-3485 trying to give me a push. Either that or he's just too lazy to turn and go around me. Nope, no, she's actually trying to push me. So misguided. That's okay. TOG appreciates your efforts. So, brother's gonna go a long way or that way. I'm going to try and get as quickly as TOG will allow into the thick of things. Yes, the TOG doesn't hurry anywhere. Shot to the skirt. Will I get another one? I will. Fantastic. Now, every time I platoon with my brother, or I should yeah, almost every time, we take the TOGs out at least once. Sometimes more than once. They are fantastic fun, and they're great for when you're platooning with friends, because it gives you time to chat. That's the great thing about internet games, is when you're away from somebody you know personally, or if you just have friends that you made on the internet, you don't get to see each other every day, so you can use the opportunity to chat up, find out how they're doing, if there's anything new going on and whatnot. The TOG is fantastic for that, because it takes so long to do anything. I don't think I've ever died within the first 2 minutes with the TOG, because it takes that long to find the enemy. Although, there are those games... Hold on here. This is going to be good. Mr. M6.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Surprise!
Enemy armor is damaged.
No, Mr. M6. Mr. M6, come back. No? Oh, okay. Yes, where was I? Great for friends who platoon. Even if, you've never actually met the other person, but you guys get along really well, and this gives you an opportunity to catch up, how's the kids doing, how's the house, what's the weather like, whatever you want to talk about, there's plenty of time for that. And oh, Rocket Dude's got himself a bit of action back there. Fantastic. I'm about to get a bit of action myself, courtesy of that Hellcat that I haven't noticed yet. Although I've noticed him now. Yes, Mr. Hellcat, I can't see him. Aww, now he's moved out of the way. Alright, uh-oh. Panzer 4, Panzer 4. What happened with that shot? You guys saw that, right? Okay. Oh, I'm not crazy. Am I gonna... Yes, I am. He's down, alright. Everything looks good. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. And then just hold down the trigger and see how long it takes for him to evaporate.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
About that long. Meanwhile, my brother and the Chaffee are dueling it out to see how long it's going to take for the Chaffee to go down.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And then I steal the kill from him. Yep. I'm that kind of platoon mate. At least with him. No, I just shoot at targets when I see them. That's how it works. Mostly. I've got one more game lined up for today, I think. Yes. And it's going to be one of my favorite tanks. So hold on to your hat. That's right. It's the proud Matilda. Tier 4 British medium tank. That I love so much. And my brother over there, also platooning in his T-80. Tier 4 Russian light tank, not scout tank. Light tank. There's a difference. Alright. So, Tier 4 battle basically means I'm going to get to have fun killing things. And threatening him. I'm sure you can imagine what sort of conversation we had with our gun pointed at each other. And we are in fact brothers. So, yes. Alright, so, coming down Heavy Tank Alley, since I am effectively the heavy tank on the team. And I'm going to find what turns out to be one of the best possible spots for me in this game. Alright, so let's switch to static camera since I don't do anything particularly crazy here. And I have just enough room above the ground here to start firing at these guys. And I've taken 62 damage. But I've been bouncing shot after shot after shot. And there's just so many targets. I'm just like, happy day! I'm just continuously firing. Oh, Matilda? Yeah, I can hurt you too. And it's just, hold the trigger down. My reload is under 2 seconds with this gun right now. And the crew isn't at 100% yet, so it's still improving. I have a gun rammer on it. I have enhanced gun lane grind to improve the aim time and reload. And you can see the effects there. I mean, it's a fast gun in the first place, but then you throw a gun rammer on it. It's just ridiculous. Let's see here, what is it? It's 40 millimeters. It is a 40 millimeter cannon. So at tier 4, which at tier 4 a lot of tanks are running 50 millimeter or 75 millimeter guns. So you know it's not going to do as much damage per hit, but it's going to fire a lot faster. And enemy Matilda there killed my brother. And while I want to kill Matilda, this Valentine was from a clan that's known for not having the most friendly players. It's one of those, one of the top clans, and I don't have a high opinion of most of them. I think they take it way too seriously and need to relax a little. But at the same time, with the way esports is right now, video games are becoming a serious business, and being good at it is becoming a serious thing. And oh, maybe it's been serious for a while, but within World of Tanks, esports is growing every year, and I don't care for it. If you want to be in esports, fine. Stay out of random battles. You know, like get your grind done, like you need to. But stick to doing tank companies where people are a bit more serious in the first place, or team battles where people are a bit more serious in the first place, or clan wars. And if you're gonna say you can't grind in clan wars, you can if you're good. And here, this is where we show how not good I am. See it? We're being capped.
Critical hit.
I see a T-28. I'm the only one who can get back to cap on time, since you can never trust an artillery gun to do proper damage. I certainly don't trust mine. But you see, I'm not heading to cap here. I'm chasing after the T-28. I have tunnel vision. He's running away. He's much faster than I am. This is where we lose the game. And you're going to see in the results afterwards just how bad I screwed up. But I'm getting back to esports for a little while since I am slow, and it's going to take a while for them to cap. I didn't realize there was a road there. I'm just going to say that right now. I didn't realize there was a road there. That might have saved us. But yeah, esports. It's becoming more popular year after year, and if you're really serious about esports, then you're going to be basically the guy who shows up. Well, if you're really serious about esports, you go to a pub game like this, a random match. You're basically the guy who shows up to rec soccer. It happens once a week with all the gear and expect everybody to be as good and as competent as you. And that's just ridiculous. Everyone else here is just here to have a good time. If you realize that you're that person, relax when you're doing random battles. I'm not saying don't do random battles, just don't be such a prick about it sometimes. And I know they're not all bad all the time, but when you get that one person who makes the whole group look bad, it makes the whole group bad. Whole group look bad? The one guy makes the whole group look bad. And nobody wants to be that guy. I can't imagine why anyone would want to be that guy. And it's not cool. It's just not cool. You can be good all you want, yes. Just don't rub it in people's faces. Don't be an ass. I know it's the internet and everyone wants to be an ass on the internet. Well, not everyone, but I know it's the internet. People can be an ass because they feel like they're anonymous. Well, only sort of. You're only sort of anonymous. And with the state of the internet today, that might not stay. Scary to think about, isn't it? Probably a bit too serious for my channel. So I'm going to move on to the after battle results. So yeah, okay. Defeat. High caliber. I think that's for bruiser. Not sure about that one. These little ones I can't seem to always remember, except fire for effect, because I see it a lot. First class master badge. On a defeat. 23,000 credits, 700 experience. How did that go? Well, 1,200 damage in a tier 4 tank with 370 health. Yeah, okay. And yeah, I could have beaten those guys if I'd gotten back there in time, but I goofed. I goofed so seriously. 34 shots fired, 4 missed, and 6 did not penetrate. So 6 bounced or were eaten by tractor, however that works. 24 effective shots. 1,247 damage. Not bad, I don't think. I think that's pretty good. Damage blocked by armor, 470. 3 penetrations. I think some of that counted as track damage. I cannot remember exactly because I've now closed the replay and I'm not looking at it. But you guys should have just seen this, and maybe you have a better memory than me, but I think I only took 1 point of damage. I think. Oh, yes, and courageous resistance, which is always nice. So I walked away with 25,000 credits and 1,100 experience on a loss. So that's pretty good, I think. And if you look over here, I'm not going to show you the replay that follows because that game is going to be in a different video. At least I think it's that game, but yes. My brothers loaded up the MT-25 Tier 6 light tank. The only nice way to match up a Tier 6 light tank is with either a Tier 7 vehicle or a Tier 6 light tank. I generally line up a Tier 6 light tank. Specifically the AMX-12T, which I'm not enjoying at the moment. It's feeling very grindy to me, but every time I see this, I just think you are punishing me for something. Yeah, so you can know that after screwing up that game, I was punished for it, so you don't need to harass me in chat or anything, please. Until next time, have a good one.